From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Washington. Shortstop, number 3.
Zach Kozar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
This is popped up. Wong on the move. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Bryce Harper
from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Harper is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Chase Headley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Brett Gardner now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Second and third, 2 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy. But there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Whoa, that's down.
3-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tackle. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeup. He fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Anthony Rendon.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that's the third out. Into the box, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch.
Outside,
Clearly,
that's a ball.
he was looking fastball.
1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
0-1, no strikes.
4-1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. Oh, he dodges it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Center fielder, number 2.
He's ready.
Adam
Here's the first
Eaton.
offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled back. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that will.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gardner.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Favorable call in there for a strike. For Gardner, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Rendon. There's one. On to first, and there are 2 down. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daniel Murphy.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job laying off.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Severino is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now here it comes. And a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking.
Didi Gregorius.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Well, those were
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another chance. Adam Lind. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Adam
into
Lind.
the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Throwing to second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wieters.
From the stretch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoke toward the hole, taken in by Wong. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Chase Headley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he lays off there, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1, here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bryce Harper started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Line drive to left. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Late that time for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Taylor. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Rendon.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 26.
Here's Adam Lynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1 out. Nobody on. That's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll try and get something started in the home.
second baseman, Colton Wong.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hit hard on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
On the ground to the right side. Murphy's got it. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 2. Adam
ready
Eaton.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Zach Kozar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Machado.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strike.
Justin Smoke. Your attention, please. Now
Call to the
pitching for
bullpen
Washington,
complete as the
number
right-handed
44,
workhorse Ryan Madsen
Ryan
set to
Madsen.
take over. the first pitch to him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Buster Posey. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth.
In. Ball 2.
That's inside. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Didi Gregorius. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ronald Torreyes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. Marquette is able to get this in, though, and they'll smartly hold the runner at third. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Defensive strength for the Yankees.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something. Time call here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's running towards second. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Our final line.